Hey guys, Aaron Farmer here with my sugar-free journey, and it is time for another Weight Loss Wednesday. Good things are happening this week. Finally, it's been rough. This has probably been the longest plateau that I've ever been on. It's taken me basically 2 weeks just to kind of get back to where I was 2 weeks ago. That 4th of July, whatever we were doing 4th of July, man, it messed my weight loss up. It took a lot of effort to get it all back. So just to kind of give you an idea of where we're at, 2 weeks ago, I was at 252.7, well on my way to being at 250, which is kind of my next goal, being at 250. So 252.7, and then on July 6th, a couple days after the 4th of July party, 256.3. So I managed to gain 4 pounds in 1 week. Which kind of sucked. So today we are at 252.3, which means that I am pretty much exactly where I was 2 weeks ago. So it's taken me this 2 weeks to basically I lost 2 weeks of trying to lose weight. So it is nice that I was able to turn it around and get things back to where we headed in the right direction and well on my way to being at 250 pounds. That's, like I said, that's the next thing that I'm trying to hit is that magic 250 number on my scale. So I'll be really, really happy when that happens. So that means that I am down 147.7 pounds from my heaviest, and that I am down 47.7 pounds so far this year. So that's good. That's progress I can be proud of, and I'm happy that things are going. That things are going, basically, that things are moving in the right direction. In other news, my bike is back mostly in working order. I told you how last week that I kept getting flat tires, and I discovered it was because the tires themselves were bald, and I kept replacing the tubes, and what I need to do is replace the tires themselves. I couldn't afford to do it because of how much money I've spent on replacing tires. And so I put up an Amazon wish list link last week, and somebody was nice enough to buy everything I needed for the back tire, which was the really bad one. And so somebody sent that to me, and I really appreciate the person who did that. And I put the bike together, I guess Monday, so I've been able to actually go out and get some exercise and ride my bike, and which feels great. Thank God. I thank God for the person that did that for us, for me. And it really, really helped. My front tire is still going flat, but it goes flat at a much slower rate, so I can pump it up and then go get my miles in, and then the next day still have to air it up. So I'm not worried about that. However, I went ahead and put the wish list link back in the post. If you'd like to bless me with what I need to get the front tire done, that would be great. But if not, don't worry about it. We can do it next month, I think. It would just be easier to get it done and get it out of the way, and get back to not having to. Right now, what I have to do is I have to drive the bike up to the gas station, fill it up, drive it back, pull it out of the car, and then do my miles, and then repeat the next day. So I'd like to not have to mess with that anymore. Also, the big rage right now is Pokemon Go. So I have resisted downloading this app, even though it's just everywhere. Because I never really played Pokemon. I was never really interested in it. But someone in our 28-day challenge room said it's been great for her. She's been getting exercise, going out and doing stuff. So I finally downloaded it just like 10 minutes ago. Caught a couple Pokemon. I don't really know. I've never played the game. I've never played any of the video games. I've never watched any of the cartoons. It was just a little after my time, I guess. So the learning curve may be a little steep for me, so we'll have to see. What I'll go out and walk the dog, see if I can't catch some Pokemon. I did find a Pokestop behind my house, like in a little park, so I guess maybe we'll go over there this afternoon and see what's up. See what happens when you go to Pokestop. I don't know what's going to happen. So that's the. Oh, and the other big news is I was on the Vinny Tortorich podcast this week. So you guys have heard me talk about Vinny Tortorich. I love his podcast, the work that he does, and he had me on so I could tell my story, and I just had a blast with it. And Vinny was nice enough to agree to be my first guest for my podcast that we'll be launching here in the next few weeks. I just need to get a few more episodes in the can, and so I'm really, really excited about that. So thanks especially to Vinny Tortorich for doing that. That was wonderful. All right, so that's it. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you never miss a video. And come on over to the blog. You can read the post. There's a little bit more information there. I appreciate you guys following along with me on this sugar-free journey of mine. You have a good one. Bye-bye.